Poor Yuri.
Ah. She already has some demons.
For the past 2 days, I've been saying, "Oh, I'm going to go to the store," and I just haven't.
I've done that.
Well, my problem is my store is going away, so I'm kind of getting screwed.
Out of business?
Kroger's pulling out of the triangle. They're all being replaced with Harris Teeters.
Is that like a corporate or something?
Harris Teeter's a different grocery store, which, oddly enough, is owned by Kroger, but Kroger wasn't making enough profit or whatever, I guess, so they just gave up on the area.
That sucks.
Now Harris Teeter's going to take over the stores and switch some stuff around.
Hopefully it'll work out for you.
That sounds about right.
For the next year, I'm going to have to go to Food Line until they get set up, so... Although I might have to switch the dog around to some different damn food. I'm getting sick and tired of getting her little moist and meaty packets. Shit's expensive.
Shit's like caviar, bro. Now's might be a good time to save. Just saying. Which... Torren! Boo.
Well, I mean, I can't mislead her.
That's true.
It'd be worse to tell her I love her now and then to, like, and to say it without meaning.
True.
I
Especially
mean,
if you're not...
in the one sense, I could say it in the sense of I love you as you are my best friend, but I mean, that's not where the game's going with
No,
this.
she just confessed her feelings to you. Especially when someone says, I like you so much I want to die. I mean, it's a little extreme, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm a little more worried along the fact of you'd be better off, things would be better off if I don't exist. Monaco is right. It's like, that's a red flag.
Excuse me. This is my punishment. I don't know why she keeps saying that.
That bad girl.
Not in that way.
How do you know?
Can't say anything because Torren hasn't gotten there yet.
But no, depression's kind of like that. I mean, it's hard to deal with, and it can be very unreasonable at times.
Like twice because he keeps splitting from the party.
Valiant attempt, but ultimately futile.
What?
Well, you've already crossed that line, and there's no going back.
Hmm.
Once she's confessed feelings, then there's no way you can ever go back to just being friends.
So you agree with me? So you're saying there's no such thing as being mutual friends after that,
No.
or mutual breakups?
I mean, you might be able to no, because there is no such thing as a mutual breakup. 'Cause when it comes to a breakup, there's always a winner and a loser. You may break up and like try to like remain civil and be and everything about it, but I mean, in the end, there's a winner and a loser. Somebody's going to be more torn up than the other.
Uh,
But no, in this sort of sense, like because she confessed feelings for you, you can either go about it in one of two ways. Either you can say that yes, I love you too, and then like pursue the relationship from there, or you can turn her down. And at that point, even if you do manage to remain friends, that friendship is forever changed.
and usually people don't stay friends after that point. It's too awkward for one or the other, or both. I don't know
Well,
about.
it's
I
kind of
don't know
like,
if there's a winner
have
or
you
a
ever seen
loser.
like the stories like where you say like you go and you find the one person and like you're in love with the one person, but then she goes off and gets in a relationship with somebody else where it's too difficult to be their friend because every time you see them with somebody else, it just hurts because it's like
Yeah.
you love them. That's the sort of thing here. It's like she's probably going to break off of the relationship and stop being so much friends with you because it's going to hurt too much for her to see you with anybody else, knowing that she can't have it.
I mean, I don't know if there's
Yeah.
a winner and a loser because I've met some people who could just mutually break it off. Just it's rare, but I've seen like okay, this happened, but you know what, not the same way, and they go back to being. I've seen it rarely, but I have seen it. So I don't know if that's a definite saying. Oh, there's a winner and a loser, but
I don't know. I'd have to say that
you're mostly right.
if you're able to have a mutual breakup, then you were never really invested.
Maybe it's situational for each person or each couple, but I get what you mean. Yeah. I love how you just picked the choice, the second choice, just no hesitation.
Well, I mean, again, I've already chosen my path. I'm full in going Yuri. I figured if I want to play on the other paths, I'll do that on another playthrough. But right now, I'm like 99% going after Yuri.
And now I'll do whatever I can to be her best friend ever. Ah, the day of the festival. Now, stop it for 1 second. If you, like, since the main character's saying, she's not answering the phone, I'm just going to let it, just brush it off for now. If you were given a choice to go see her right now or just go to the school, what would you pick?
Well, I mean, right off the bat, I mean, I'm assuming that all of these characters are high school students living with families. And, like, the previous day probably would have been a good idea to go and talk to her parents and say, she's kind of been through this whole, like, letdown, and she's probably going to be in a very dangerous place right now. You might want to keep an eye on her. But assuming that she didn't have parents there, yeah, you should be checking in on her.
Yeah, I don't think the game ever implied she had parents living with her.
It doesn't talk about parents of any kind. Yeah, I don't know if it's like maybe they're like off on their own, like they have their own little dorms or something. I don't know. It doesn't exactly explain all that.
Mm-hmm. brush it off. Nice poem, right?
Yeah, I have a sinking feeling that she's already dead. Yep.
Are you shocked?
Not really.
You saw it coming?
Hmm. The whole situation was handled very, very badly.
In terms of the developers writing the game, or
No, the way the character interacts with her.
the main character? Like
There are so many red flags going on and so much shit happening, and then he just like drops the ball.
So you're basically saying, what a fucking idiot.
No. Because, I mean, I'm older, I have experience of, like, of being able to recognize this sort of stuff. I mean, these are all still fairly young kids, and I mean,
Yeah.
it's understandable that he wouldn't understand and be able to catch all of this.
I figure you're going to be a little bit more shocked seeing, because that's not something in a visual novel you see every day. I was expecting a more shocking reaction. First time I saw it, I'm like, wait, what? Uh-oh. That's a normal title screen, right?
Okay, this is a little surprising. That was unexpected.
Uh, hey, is your game glitching out yet?
That is very brilliant.
It's cute.
I can't imagine how much they'd have to actually work on the software to get it to be able to work like this.
Well, Siori has been, erased.
No, not that. Like the like screwing with it all the way back to the main menu.
Huh? Twitch. What are you looking for?
Okay.
What?
The whole thing about did she say she? I guess it's just a matter of he's catching. Hey, it's a club full of girls.
No. Wait, Yuri's the vice president? I thought Siori was.
Well, now that Sayori's not here, it has to fall to somebody. Okay, this is why I keep getting screwed over. My saves keep disappearing. It's a good thing I thought to do that.